Hi everyone, my name is Shauna in case you don't know, and before I start today's video, my cat wanted to say hi. Boop! Say hello, Luna. She ripped off some of her hair. But I love her. You're so sweet. Yeah. Look, she's like a little booba. Do you remember boobas? They were like Teletubbies, but worse. Anyways, in today's video, I'm going to be doing my first ever If You Like This, Then You'll Like This book recommendations videos. I always love watching these type of videos, and I've always wanted to do one myself, so I thought I'd do it today. I'm at my childhood house right now instead of my apartment, so I'm not going to be holding up books in the video, so sorry about that. Let's just crack on into this. So to start off with, if you like Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. Twilight is obviously the iconic book about werewolves and vampires and the dramatic and clumsy girl who happens to have two different guys really obsessed with her for the whole series. So if you like Twilight, then you are going to like Human Enough by ESU. Human Enough is a little bit different than Twilight in some sense, but it gives you that vampire feel and the paranormal feel and the romance that you need after you finish Twilight, or before, to get you interested in Twilight. I don't know, read in whatever order you would like, but if you like Twilight, then I highly recommend reading Human Enough. It is about a vampire hunter who falls in love with a vampire, and it has a lot of LGBTQ+ representation in it, and it also has autism representation in it, so in that sense it's somewhat like a little better as a whole than Twilight in terms of like representation stuff. So yeah, I highly recommend checking out Human Enough if you like Twilight. Next up, if you like The Host by Stephanie Meyer, and I know it's weird that I'm doing two Stephanie Meyer books in this video, but it is what it is. So if you like The Host by Stephanie Meyer about an alien invasion, then you will like The Sound of Stars by, oh my gosh, who's it by? I'll be right back. The Sound of Stars is by Alekia Dow. I probably said their name wrong. The Sound of Stars is another alien invasion book. The aliens are entirely different, but it's a very unique world, and again, there's a little more diversity in The Sound of Stars than what there was in The Host. Stephanie Meyer, can we please get more books with representation in it? Please, please? I feel like if we had a Stephanie Meyer book with like a trans character or a gay character that was a main character, it would be epic and it would be world-changing. But anyways, The Sound of Stars is an alien invasion, and there's a girl who loves books, and it's just really fantastic, and I highly recommend that everyone reads it. Next up, if you like the Harry Potter series, obviously another iconic series about an orphan boy who goes to a wizarding school and defeats a Dark Lord. If you like Harry Potter, then you will definitely like Okada Witch by Nettie Okrifer. I always say her name wrong, so I'm sorry about that if I said her name wrong. Okada Witch has similar vibes to Harry Potter as me, but it's also very unique and different. It has a very unique world, great world building, and has great characters. And it is about kids learning about this magical world and learning and building their magical abilities. So it is very like Harry Potter in some sense, but it's also so unique and creative, and I've never really read anything like it, so I highly recommend reading Okada Witch if you liked Harry Potter. Next up is Dear Martin by Nick Stone. This is a book that has been popular in the YA community recently. Dear Martin is a book about a boy who witnesses his friend getting shot and killed by a police officer just because his friend is black, and it deals with racism and it deals with some really intense topics. So if you like that book, then you will definitely like How It Went Down. How It Went Down is by Ketla Magoon. And I don't have my laptop charged right now, so I keep like having to exit the video and then look up the author on my phone and then come back to it. It's a hassle, but hopefully it'll be worth it. How It Went Down is another book about an innocent black man being shot and killed by a white person. It isn't a police officer in How It Went Down, but again, it has some very important and engaging conversations about racism, and yeah. I just highly recommend How It Went Down if you liked Dear Martin, and I actually preferred How It Went Down more than I liked Dear Martin. My final recommendation for this video is for The Hunger Games Trilogy by Suzanne Collins. The Hunger Games Trilogy, obviously about kids going into arena and killing each other. Such a fun concept, you know? If you liked the Hunger Games Trilogy, then you'll definitely like the Article 5 Trilogy by Kristen Simmons. Article 5 follows this girl named Ember, and she lives in this dystopian society, and in this society there's some rules, and she was born out of wedlock, so she gets taken away, and some things progress from there. There's a revolution, there are some fun side characters, there's a lot of very intense sad and also intense heartfelt moments, and I highly recommend that any fan of the Hunger Games Trilogy read Article 5, because you'll get a similar heartbreak while you're reading Article 5 like what you got with the Hunger Games, and you will definitely love the world of Article 5 if you liked the dystopian feel of the Hunger Games and how some stuff in the Hunger Games was a little messed up. So that's all for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to me if you haven't already. I try to upload a book related video every Tuesday, so there will definitely be more videos like this in the future. All of my social media will also be linked down in the description below, as well as all the Goodreads links for the books that I mentioned in this video. I hope all of you have a great week, and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye!